In 1988, Junko Furuta was an ordinary 17-year-old high school student living in Misto, Tokyo. She was ambitious, disciplined, and full of dreams for her future. On 25th November 1988, she left school and never returned home. Her family reported her missing immediately, and the search began. But little did they know that Junko's disappearance was the start of one of the most horrifying criminal cases in Japan's history. Junko had been abducted by a group of teenage boys who took her to a house where she was held captive for 40 days. During this time, she endured relentless physical, emotional, and psychological abuse. The perpetrators imposed cruel punishments, inflicted severe injuries, and subjected her to unimaginable torment. Despite her pleas for help, she was trapped with no way to escape. Outside, her family grew desperate, unaware of the horrors she was facing. Each day in captivity became a struggle for survival. Junko's strength and resilience were remarkable, but the abuse eventually took its toll. Her friends, teachers, and classmates continued to hope for her safe return, unaware of the tragic reality. Over those 40 days, the cruelty intensified, and the boys' acts became increasingly violent. Finally, after more than a month, the police discovered the location where Junko had been held. Tragically, she had died due to the extreme abuse inflicted upon her. The nation was shocked and horrified. Her funeral was a solemn reminder of a bright young life cut tragically short. The case captured international attention due to the sheer brutality and inhumanity she endured. When the perpetrators were brought to court, the Japanese public expected strict justice. However, under Japan's juvenile laws at the time, the teenage offenders were tried as minors. Despite committing horrendous crimes, they received surprisingly light sentences, 3 to 20 years in prison, leading to widespread outrage. The case exposed the inadequacy of legal protections for juveniles and the urgent need for reform in the justice system. Over the years, Junko's story has remained a haunting symbol of vulnerability, injustice, and the importance of protecting young people. Her case prompted national debates about juvenile crime, legal accountability, and the responsibilities of society to safeguard children and teenagers. Educational programs, media reports, and law reforms often reference her story to emphasize vigilance and awareness. Junko's legacy is not just in the horror of what happened, but in the lessons society has learned from it. Her story continues to remind us of the fragility of life, the need for stronger legal systems, and the importance of empathy and action. Junko Furuta's life, though tragically brief, remains etched in history as a powerful symbol of the call for justice and protection for the vulnerable.